Welcome to the Alabama A&M Basketball Review. Highlights, features, and analysis with men's head coach Otis Hewley Jr. and women's head coach Margaret Richards. And now, our host, Mr. Ted Dixon.
We are live on a sold-out event center on the campus of Alabama Agricultural and Mechanical University. Welcome to the Alabama A&M Basketball Review. Our opening guest in a sold-out event center is Director of Athletics, Dr. Paul Bryant. Doc, congratulations.
Thank you. It's an exciting time here on the Hill. Again, this is the first time we've ever sold out. This is the second one in a year. We did it in football, and now we're doing it in basketball. But what I tell you, this is the standard. This is something that we're expecting every single game. We're excited about this environment. This is, we knew that having that school down south in this gym, we knew it was going to bring a big crowd because they are our rivals in all areas.
Except attendance. Let's talk about that, Coach. You're at the top of the league in attendance behind Pine Bluff. Grambling does well, Texas Southern does well, but you're trying to build on that.
Absolutely. What we're trying to do is show that we can do more than what any of our SWAC opponents have done, and that is bring people out here to support. And having, like our mascot, you typically don't see a mascot as present and as prevalent as our Bulldog. And so we're excited. This is a whole new day here on the Hill.
Let's talk about the innovation, the announcement this week. You some see a Bulldog athletics event. There's a video board.
Yeah, yes. So we have video boards at all of our venues, our outside venues. Even on the inside. Here in the event center, we put up a ribbon that is actually going to go all the way around, but right now it's just on each side, a video ribbon. But then we put a video board at our baseball, softball, tennis, and soccer. Wow. So now we have cameras on tennis that can watch every court. So if you're from out of town, out of the country, you can watch your child play. And that's something that, at this point, no other SWAC team had.
Alabama A&M University start here and go anywhere or be anywhere and watch athletics. When we come back, take a look at the women's game and the men's game. Yeah, Alabama State's in town. Yesterday's a sellout. No Coach Fenaway did not turn up the HVAC. But we still turn up the heat. The women have already won. Let's see how the men do on the Alabama A&M Basketball Review.
Engineering and science usually look like this, but our students build race cars from the ground up, explore wind tunnels, particle accelerators, and crystal growth. Our studies in cybersecurity and rocket propulsion have tech companies like Google and SpaceX recruiting at Alabama A&M University, with one of the highest percentages of women STEM graduates in the country. Alabama A&M University. Start here, go anywhere. Companies hunger for our food scientists. Here, a new generation manages our cities of tomorrow. The discovery of hardier plants, healthier animals, is growing at our research station, Alabama A&M University, where new designs and ideas are put to the test. Be a researcher in our labs, or a forestry fire dog in our fields. Alabama A&M University. Start here, go anywhere.
Hello, I'm Brian Howard. I am the Assistant Athletic Director for Athletic Communications here at Alabama A&M, and obviously we're here today for an exciting day of basketball. Alabama A&M, Alabama State, two great established HBCU programs, and an expected sold-out crowd here at the event center. What makes this game so special is this is the first time ever that Alabama State is going to be inside this arena, inside the AAMU Event Center. In years past, they played this game obviously in Elmore Gymnasium, and last year Alabama A&M didn't have the opportunity to host this game here in this arena because they were part of the Bridge Builder Classic in Mobile, and with that game we were the designated home team. And then this season it flipped, and now Alabama State's the home team in that game, so now they have to come to our arena for the first time ever. And I've already heard plenty of wonderful things from the school in Montgomery about how great this venue looks already. I'll tell you right now what it means for us to have this arena full. First of all, it's going to be electric. For those that weren't at the Florida A&M game at the beginning of February, that was the largest attended crowd here thus far until today, obviously, but it was an electric atmosphere. The noise level was loud. I expect it to be 10 times louder for this particular game with not just our band, but their band. They're bringing a couple busloads of people, plus our fan base. It just makes for an exciting atmosphere for college basketball. One thing is for certain, we only care about one school in the state of Alabama, and that is Alabama A&M University. So go Bulldogs!
Welcome back to the Alabama A&M Basketball Review, and we are sitting here with the winning head coach, Margaret Richards of the women's team. 58-47, coach?
Yes, yes.
We won't say how many that is in a row, but would you say right now, at this point in the season, these are statement games for your team?
Oh, yes. We play in every game like a conference tournament game. My team goal is to advance every single game. And this is a big game this weekend with our rival school down the street to get this win. Yes, to get this win and to give us some momentum heading into next week's game with a very talented Grambling on Thursday and Southern on senior night on Saturday.
You're thoroughly entrenched into the tournament. Does that have any bearing on your lineup changes, or are you going to take your foot off the gas?
No. We plan every game to get a better seed. Every game is like a tournament game for us, and we looking to advance every single game. And to get better, to learn time and score, to execute, to play hard for 40 minutes defensively, and have no laps and rebounding the basketball.
Every school in the conference wants to see a sellout like we have here at the Event Center, Alabama A&M University.
Yes.
Coach, what was it like to coach in front of a crowd like that, or you don't even know?
You know what? It was unbelievable. I think our girls is like, oh my goodness. We've been trying to prepare them for this all week long, but it's hard to do that. But I think our marketing team, our administration, our athletic administration did an amazing job. Who would want to come and play for these Bulldogs?
The best thing that you did, Coach, today was win. Bulldog women win it. We're seeing how the men are doing currently. The men are leading 9-8 against Alabama State. Oh, I'm sorry, I should have just said the school down the street. We'll talk to Coach Hughley and look at the results of this game on the Alabama A&M Basketball Review.
Daryl brings new energy to the power plant. Julian's accounting is by the numbers. They're student interns from the College of Business and Public Affairs at Alabama A&M University, where marketing class connects with the community and companies come to recruit. So while Kyle strengthens his managerial skills, he's earning a business degree and experience at Alabama A&M University. Start here, go anywhere.
Parker is 29 and learning to communicate again. The students teaching him earn a degree with 100% job placement. But the real reward is changing a life. At Alabama A&M, it's a university where agencies actually go to recruit compassionate students who help themselves by helping others. Service is sovereignty at Alabama A&M University. Start here, go anywhere.
Thank you for watching the Alabama A&M Basketball Review. With me now is head coach Otis Hughley of the men's team, who completed the double-double today, defeating Alabama State in front of, you won't believe it with the sound that you hear now, but it was sold out here a few minutes ago,
yes,
Coach.
Sir. Yes, sir.
You complete the task, the women win, you win, Coach. But what was it like to play in front of a sold-out event center?
It was electrifying, but I'm sort of a different bird. I don't even really notice a lot of it, but I do notice the noise when we score.
Okay.
And I notice when I'm trying to call players and call out sets that I know they don't hear me because of that. But that's really the only time I notice that, because being in the NBA so long, that's just normal. It gets weird for me when it's get too quiet. When it's loud like this, I'm at home. This is normal.
We'll take that.
Yeah, and this is, Elmore came to here.
Absolutely. Used to be a sellout at Elmore when we played Alabama State. The cars were parked up and down the parkway. Today, the parking lot, and Dr. Bryant will get that parking money next time, folks. Get your $10, $20 ready. Believe that.
Yeah.
But Coach, even with the atmosphere here from the women winning, did you feel any pressure coming out with your game?
No, not any different from the pressure that I always put on myself, because the Lord has blessed me to do a lot of winning in my career, and some losing, and I know which one I'm fonder of. So that's the pressure. I hate losing. But I love developing these kids. Some people got a long way to go. We had a long way to grow, and we're growing. And we're on our way, we're on that path to getting there, and you see some of the fruits of it out here tonight.
You're talking about some of the players that have stepped up. You lose the second leading scorer in the conference in Dalen, but now you have to score by committee and also make other plays, the hustle plays people talk about that aren't on the score sheet. Tonight, Coach, you saw several student athletes make that kind of effort.
Yes, I back up point guard, the freshman, Caleb Blackwell. True freshman, did an outstanding job. Outstanding job.
You called on him in the end of the game.
Yep, and called on him to give Cam a rest. Because Cam is just playing too many minutes. You can tell he get tired, he start turning the ball over. So ball security has been real important when you go to the bench.
That's right.
And that's been a problem in the past, and it was a little better today.
And now, Coach, people were yelling and screaming at Big EJ, because EJ came in and was a calming influence on the team at times.
Yeah. If he can put back some of those layups, he keep getting rebounds then it would make the game a lot easier. But when you sit down there that long like he did, and he's older like that, I'm just excited about his willingness, his poise, and his attitude of being a team player. Is, man, whatever you need, Coach. So you just gotta be a big fan of that.
Coach, you're getting ready for said Thursday night game. We'll check the score for the tip-off for you, but you can always go to aamusports.com, look at any schedule for any team. Dr. Bryant was on with us earlier in the program. He talked about the new ribbon that's here in the event center on both sides of the court. You've got scoreboards all over campus. But Coach, the scoreboard we're all paying attention to are the standing in the Southwestern Athletic Conference. You're in position. If the playoffs started today, you would be there. How important are these last two games of the season for you?
They're all important, none more important than these two. These two would solidify your position, and it would improve your seeding as well. And, we're always wanting the best seeding. But I'm going to watch these last two real careful. There's some teams you may not want to play right away.
And I think one would be the Bulldogs.
That's the one that you don't want to play right away. But, when you're young, you can get the best Bulldog team, or you can get the one that played FAMU. So you want to make sure that guy on vacation. We want this team here tonight. Hopefully we'll have Jalen Randall back. He had 16 off the bench against the last home game we had. I'm not sure, I can't remember who that was. I think that may have been one of the
It doesn't matter,
Florida
they caught
teams.
an L.
Yeah, they caught the L. Yeah. And I'm excited about that. We only lost 2 games at home here, so I'm hoping to keep that way.
And we'll be happy to see that with you, and folks will be happy to see you again next week. But please use the QR code at the bottom of the screen to get your tickets, so you won't be on the outside, you'll be on the inside. Again, for Coach Hughley and for Coach Richards, I'm Ted Dixie, the host of the Alabama A&M Basketball Review. Go Bulldogs!
Go Bulldogs, God bless.
Engineering and science usually look like this, but our students build race cars from the ground up, explore wind tunnels, particle accelerators, and crystal growth. Our studies in cybersecurity and rocket propulsion have tech companies like Google and SpaceX recruiting at Alabama A&M University, with one of the highest percentages of women STEM graduates in the country. Alabama A&M University. Start here, go anywhere. Companies hunger for our food scientists. Here, a new generation manages our cities of tomorrow. The discovery of hardier plants, healthier animals, is growing at our research station, Alabama A&M University, where new designs and ideas are put to the test. Be a researcher in our labs, or a forestry fire dog in our fields. Alabama A&M University. Start here, go anywhere.
If you want to be part of a sold-out crowd here at the Event Center on the campus of Alabama Agricultural and Mechanical University. Your next opportunity is Thursday evening. Grambling's women and men's team come to town. The women play at 5:30, the men at 7:30. You can always get your tickets at aamusports.com. Search for tickets, and you can get your spot right here in the Event Center. The women won tonight, 58-47. The men won, 58-53. That was against the school down the street. So next year, we don't know what's going to happen. But we know tonight this was an electric atmosphere. It was a place that you want to be in North Alabama, at the jewel of North Alabama, the Event Center right here on the campus of Alabama Agricultural and Mechanical University. So for Dr. Paul Bryant, who was on the show tonight, and for all of those who made this night possible, we say thank you and we appreciate you. So I'm Ted Dixie, and for everybody else here on the Hill, go Bulldogs.
Darryl brings new energy to the power plant. Julian's accounting is by the numbers. They're student interns from the College of Business and Public Affairs at Alabama A&M University, where marketing class connects with the community and companies come to recruit. So while Kyle strengthens his managerial skills, he's earning a business degree and experience at Alabama A&M University. Start here, go anywhere.
Parker is 29 and learning to communicate again. The students teaching him earn a degree with 100% job placement. But the real reward is changing a life. At Alabama A&M, it's a university where agencies actually go to recruit compassionate students who help themselves by helping others. Service is sovereignty at Alabama A&M University. Start here, go anywhere.
Engineering and science usually look like this, but our students build race cars from the ground up, explore wind tunnels, particle accelerators, and crystal growth. Our studies in cybersecurity and rocket propulsion have tech companies like Google and SpaceX recruiting at Alabama A&M University, with one of the highest percentages of women STEM graduates in the country. Alabama A&M University. Start here, go anywhere. Companies hunger for our food scientists. Here, a new generation manages our cities of tomorrow. The discovery of hardier plants, healthier animals, is growing at our research station, Alabama A&M University, where new designs and ideas are put to the test. Be a researcher in our labs, or a forestry fire dog in our fields. Alabama A&M University. Start here, go anywhere. Darryl brings new energy to the power plant. Julian's accounting is by the numbers. They're student interns from the College of Business and Public Affairs at Alabama A&M University, where marketing class connects with the community and companies come to recruit. So while Kyle strengthens his managerial skills, he's earning a business degree and experience at Alabama A&M University. Start here, go anywhere.